Hello everybody, Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks here. I'm an official Maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, and today we've got a deep dive live for you on the newest tune to hit the world of Mayhem, Alchemist, Frankenbeans. Twitch chat, the Jacks Army is all ready to go. We've been live on stream talking about the event, which we'll have another video coming out later today detailing that. But whenever we go live, you can join me at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks every single weekday at 1 p.m. Central. Without further ado, guys, I know that you're ready. I know the Jacks Army chat is ready. So let's jump in to this deep dive live on Alchemist Frankenbeans. All right, Jacks Army chat, are you ready? Here we go. Right here, we've got the stats for Alchemist Frankenbeans. His little brief synopsis, and brief is an understatement compared to other tunes. A man of science in a world of magic. I mean, hey, it's straight and to the point right there. He is an Avalone. Epic, support, human, magic. He's magic human. The power, 51,679. His attack, 23,59. Defense, 23,23. Health, 6119, and speed 197. Yeah, plus Tendo, his speed is really good. And that's, you know, that's without, that's really good. I mean, that's pretty fast. That's what you want from a support. You want them to be able to get some turns in there. I like that a lot. That's really nice because that's one of the big things about the Magic team, or at least Egghead the Knowing, was that, hey, he's cool, but it feels like he's super slow. Well, they recently reworked Egghead, basically made all his cooldowns reduced by 1, and here in a moment you'll see that Alchemist helps him out too. So he's got a magic friendship, as we could all expect. This tune has plus 10% attack, defense, and speed while any magic tune is in battle as an ally. That's his only relationship that we see as of right now. And now we're going to get into the skills. So let's talk about these. Tritration. You'll let me know in the comments below how to say that. Deal 2,359 damage to target enemy, granting 1 to 2 speed up to all magic attacker allies. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Again, speed was an issue with this team. I think as we go through this kit, you're going to see, guys, that speed is trying to be addressed. So that's just his basic attack. His basic attack is giving 1 to 2 speed up to all his magic attacker allies. Here is a special attack, Noxious Vapors, gaining knowledge counter. Until the end of this tune's next 2 turns, at the start of each enemy's turn, inflict them with 3 speed down. Okay. So until the end of this next 2 turns, at the start of each enemy's turn, inflict them with 3 speed down. Wow. And Mezzo Dragon magic attackers would include Merlin Sam and Egghead the Knowing. So there's where that first skill is going to have a little extra come into play. This right here, basically for 2 turns, whenever an enemy is taking a turn, they're getting speed down. This is kind of crazy too. Yeah, plus Tendo, Merlin did basically get a buff. I mean, it's more buff than it is nerf, I promise you that. All right, next one, next special attack. Dreadful Discovery. Heal your team for 1179 health. Remove 10% turn meter from each enemy for each knowledge counter on this tune. Okay. I mean, so far, everything seems super solid. Now, we had talked about, if you guys remember, we had talked about how the Magic team was a little slow and they needed something like a true healer. Well, he's going to heal, remove 10% turn meter from each enemy, or for each enemy for each knowledge counter. Now, so far, we've seen one way to get a knowledge counter on him, which is his noxious vapors. So we'll keep looking. But not awful so far. All right, another special attack. Gain a knowledge counter. Here's another way. Inflicting the enemy with enfeebling elixir, that's what this skill's called, for their next 3 turns. They have negative 10% attack and piercing for each knowledge counter on this tune. That's pretty interesting. Let's go back. I kind of want to see. So you've got 1 cooldown here. Let's check on the other one. We've got 1 cooldown here. So this one, you're going to be able to pop off a little bit more and collect those knowledge counters. So that's what I wanted to see, because this other skill, his last special, is a 3 cooldown. So yeah, definitely interesting there. All right, and then we're going to start getting into his passives. His passives, one of them is kind of like an extra passive. And it's kind of specific straight to Egghead the Knowing. We're going to look at it right now. Reveal the Eons. When your Egghead the Knowing unlocks Banish, grant him speed up for each knowledge counter on this tune for the rest of the battle, then remove Taunt and Hidden from all enemies. What do you think about that, chat? That right there, along with the reduced cooldown, might just fix Egghead's problem, which was always a speed thing. By the time you got to Banished before, you had 1 tune left that barely had any health. Or at least that was my experience with using the Magic Team with Egghead the Knowing. Cool skills, but it seemed like every time I'm trying to get to Banish, there's 1 tune there with a quarter of health, half health. Doesn't really matter. This right here, I know it's specific to Egghead the Knowing, but you'll see he's got other passives in there too. Plushtendo said that's kind of what Raider Lola and OG Canine can do. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is that we had talked about this before we started recording about how, it's not like he's got the biggest attack out there or anything, but from what I'm seeing so far in all the skills and what I've seen from the battles that will take place, he is what he is. He's a straight support tune, but he's a support tune that the Magic Team desperately needed, I think. And I think this is going to help a lot with Egghead the Knowing, along with that reduced cooldown that Egghead got. All right, next passive is Bubbling Beakers. Whenever a team member gains a knowledge counter, cleanse them of 3 to 4 debuffs and gain 10% turn meter. All right, I said on the opening to the sneak peek video that you can find right here on the Talkin' Tommy YouTube channel, he was out of his mind. He was bonkers. I know everybody thought I was just making a pun because he's a mad scientist. I mean, some of this stuff on paper looks bonkers. Whenever a team member gains a knowledge counter, and the reason I say that's kind of bonkers is if you remember, chat, we've got everybody on the team now gains knowledge counters. Everybody on the team. So that right there, I think, is one of the stronger skills that we've seen, if you really just think about it. Because most all of their skills now, or at least one out of everybody, is giving knowledge counters. And we've also got another passive, Invigorating Presence. When battle begins, grant all team members 2 to 3 speed up for 3 turns. So again, it's almost like they were like, what's wrong with the team? Okay, put that in a tune. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, let's go over the next thing that we're going to see. Of course, he's got the advanced HP, the advanced defense, the advanced attack. But now we're going to hop over into some in-game footage, some in-game battles, and take a look at actually how he works. Slow it down when we need to, and just give an impression upon that. All right, so here we go. First battle. We got the big pinnacle attack, speed downs, counter attack by Daffy there, and now check this out. The animation is beautiful. Bam! speed down. Here goes Apprentice. Everybody's got speed up too, by the way. He just gained a knowledge counter. We're not too worried about that. Bam. Okay, they got a little defense down. Now, the taunt was off there, so they taunted with Devil Dog. I mean, Sea Devil. And then there's the heal. They taunted both, which is a little weird. I know we talked about that with having 2 tanks. I don't think there's a problem having 2 tanks as long as you use them correctly. And then I'm not sure what that did. Let's see. Let's go back and take a look at that. All right, so we get past Egghead. All right, so right here, he's hitting the Nauseous Vapors. Not sure what that did. I mean, I know what it says in the thing, but I can't really just correlate to what it showed on the screen. We do have another battle that we'll take a look at here. Of course, there's his basic attack. It may be the speed downs because they do have a ton of them on it right now. I just didn't see it actually change. And now, keep in mind, guys, as we're going over all this footage, you know, is all test footage. Everything that we've talked about today is subject to change. Check out this animation. Gain knowledge counter. That's right, Kyle. Thank you very much. That's what that did. It gained the knowledge counter, inflicted the negative effects. And see, there's that big AoE. Look at the animation, though. They changed the animation for it. It turns them into turkeys or something. Check it out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, next battle here. Hugo can also give your team turn meter up, so this team's going to be very fast. That's what I'm thinking. I love that. That's really cool. I was kind of wondering what they were going to do with him. And I'll be honest, I kind of like Apprentice Hugo just from a character design aspect. I'm wanting to see how much extra, you know, more viable he's going to be in this configuration. Yes, Viscera. Speed does kill. It's a turn-based RPG, or turn-based tune collector, whatever you want to call it. It's turn-based, so speed is king. And there's his ability where he reduces. Okay, so we're going to see noxious vapors again, I believe. So, bam. Yeah, speed down, knowledge counter. Okay. I did actually see it take effect. In fact, Scarecrow's got 10 speed downs right now. So, it's basically a magic stall team, right? With all this, I mean, they're all centered around speed down. Except they're also based around knowledge counters. Yeah, they've adjusted the animations for Egghead. Plushtendo said, so this team gives yourself speed and your opponent speed down. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like a magic stall team, I guess, would be the best way I could put it. And then poor Scarecrow. Bless his pea-picking heart. Done. I haven't seen them get to banish yet, though. All right, so yeah, we're going to start off applying the speed down, of course. Here's his big move. Bam. Speed down. Hit him. Now we've got the taunt from Hugo. Egghead's learning stuff. Captain got to teach stuff. He may have used dog water to finish him off. That may be what it was. Yeah, the potion for Frankenbeans looks really cool. So yeah, watch when it hits, you'll see the speed go up, or the speed down go up. And he gains the knowledge counter. Right now he's got 2, Egghead's got 2, Hugo has 1. There's the double attack from Sea Devil. She's still holding. All right, now we're going to get the heal. There we go. Nice. Got more speed downs over here. Vampire Ralph's got 11. Gonna hit him with the book. Throw the book at him, pal. All right, now we've got Alchemist. He's gonna hit him with the big move. I think that works really well for him because we know, you know, Dr. Frankenbeans, and this is the Alchemist version, so why would it not be that, you know? Why would it not be that animation? All right, so Egghead's learning stuff, guys. He's one away from banished. Correct. We all want Viscera. We all want save squads. We need them badly. They are coming. We've only got 2 things left on the roadmap. And one of them is that. You saw a video earlier where Egghead one-shot the rest of the team with his AoE. I'm sure that could be possible, depending on the team configuration. There's the Banish, though. Look. So we've already gotten to Banish with 2 tunes left. I love the Banish move. It's just like a rain of fire. Bam. Big O hit right there. That was nice. And Dunsky, pal. All right, one more battle. Take a good look here. We'll see if we can see anything different here. Of course, we're going to start off inflicting damage, speed down. I think Egghead the Knowing might have his own section to unlock him like Chungus in the Hillbilly event. Maybe. Plush Tendo, maybe. I'm hoping so. I mean, I have him, but I would love to get more stars on it. I'll tell you guys, I almost want to do this with Merlin Sam instead of Sea Devil. I know that Sea Devil has been reconfigured to work with this magic team, but I'd like to see what that would be like. Now, this is the team that Looney Tunes recommends. They're a recommended team, not the one you have to use. There's plenty of magic tunes now, all reworked. Viscera said that's what he's doing. He's probably going to try Merlin Sam out, which if you guys watched the rework video and saw how many abilities for Merlin Sam give him knowledge counters, that may be a nice combo with Alchemist Frankenbeans. Bam! That's pretty good damage for a support and a basic attack, I'd have to say. It's not useless. Double said that I'll probably replace Hugo with Merlin, only because Sea Devil's speed down, Hugo's turn meter up. Ah, got you. Placindo said Merlin's got a big buff, so I'm going to try him on this team. I think a lot of people are going to do that. We talked about it when we saw the reworks, and we thought that there would be a few different configurations that you could do with this team, and I like that. Here's the big AoE. Turn everybody into turkeys. Wow, that was a big AoE. And then there's the heal, of course. 12 speed down on our buddy Leopold. But it's too late now. It's all over. But the crying. There goes Banish. All right, there you have it, guys. Deep Dive Live. Alchemist Frankenbeans. I'm kind of hype about this magic team, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like I do, and the Jack's Army chat here on Twitch. I think we're all a little hyped to see this magic team finally come together. And while you're here, guys, do me a favor. Do a run-in on that old subscribe button. Bang that bell so that you never miss a Talking Tom and video. Throw a like on that thing while you're at it. And until next time, guys, stay loony! And we'll catch you down the road!